Hey guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you our school where I'm doing my master. So this is National Taichung University of Education and this is 123 years old. This is located in Minsheng Road in Taichung. This isn't the only university that I applied to. We have also applied for like other universities in Taichung, but one university rejected my application saying that people who have lived over 6 months in Taiwan cannot apply for it because I have already worked before, so I wasn't able to apply in that university. And there was another university that I was very eager to get into because it was really beautiful and it was most popular university in Taichung. And coming to this one, this is very near to our house. My second preference was this one. Most of the time when I was busy back in working in Taipei, my husband actually went to the universities alone and then he helped me with all the process of filling the admission and then submitting all the documents that were required. We have classes from Monday to Thursday and Friday, Saturday, Sunday we don't have any classes. The class timetable is formed in such a way that people have enough time to do their part-time jobs. We can do at least 20 hours of part-time as a student. Since this is a government university, if you get the admission here, you will get a scholarship for the first year for all the international students. But if you get an admission in some other university which is not the government university, then you have to pay for all the semesters. In this university, if you get the scholarship for first year and then if you want to apply for the third semester and fourth semester as well, you get the scholarship if you have higher marks. Although NTCU has a huge campus, this is the Management Studies building just opposite the Taichung Tax Office. A total of 7 floors are in the building with 6 floors consisting of classrooms and the 7th floor being used for IMBA office and teachers' rooms. Now I am going to show you my classroom. This is room number 503A and this is where I took classes for last 3 semesters and this is where I used to sit. So this is my usual place and the capacity of this class is very less because generally IMBA students are very less when compared to the other ones because the foreign students are mostly in Taipei. I studied with like 5 or 6 of the students together. 2 of them were Russian and 2 of them were from Mongolia, and when they were exchange students, that was the time when we had like 10 students in this class. Otherwise they were always like 4 or 5. Whenever there is some presentation or thesis proposal defense or something like that, then this is the position where we stand and we just present. We have a mic over here and see the screen and we can just present our information on the projector. This is most probably the places where I have been in this classroom. Either I sit there or I'm here presenting something. Today we are going to speak to Professor Yang to know what he thinks about the students who want to pursue IMBA in this university. He is the department chair of IMBA.
Hi, I'm Professor Yang, the director of IMBA program in National Taichung University of Education. Welcome to join us. This program is aimed for graduate students who are interested in business management, and the graduate will be granted MBA diploma. And this program suggests the student to study hard and graduate as soon as they can, maybe 1.5 years to graduate. During your study, we suggest you to study and you can select to work in the campus, such as the IMBA office will be a good choice.
I wanted to ask you a few questions regarding the IMBA program which I had during the course of IMBA. I want to ask you, does the university actually help the students in finding a job opportunity or do we have to find on our own?
Yes, for foreign student, you may try to find a working opportunity besides your studying, and this is should following the government policy. The foreign students need to work in the campus and try to find the study work opportunity. In the IMB office, we have many working opportunity for the student.
What about after graduation?
After graduation, you may search for the formal working opportunity by yourself. School will assist graduates to find a job if you want.
I always wanted to contact my seniors and know from them how they completed the thesis or other things like which advisor should I choose and such things. So, do you suggest any opportunity where we can interact with the seniors?
Since the IMBA program, we have many current students and also many alumni already. We have created online community on Facebook. You can search IMBA NTCU, and also you can ask your question directly to our IMBA office by email. Will be great. IMBA at ntcu.edu.tw.
Thank you so much, Professor, for joining us today. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
So now I'm with my advisor, Mr. Lai. So he has been my consistent support from the beginning. Let's talk to him. So what would you like to tell our students who want to pursue IMBA in this college?
As my experience, okay, it's so good to have Madhuri to be my student. It's the first time I have a student from India, so it's a good experience for me. I'm so great. I'm so proud. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you so much. You're
Yeah.
so sweet.
As you know, Taiwan experienced the economic miracle, okay, from 1970s, okay, and right now we are a little giant compared to the great giant of India. Okay, I think we are experienced all the same developing rapid pace. Okay. Okay, we can share the common experience together to contribute ourselves to the national development of the economy. Right now, we have the IMBA program. We are so welcome all the Indian students to be here to Taiwan to join us. I will say that welcome everybody.
Do you suggest the students to choose the thesis topic first and then choose the university, or choose the university first and then choose the thesis topic?
In my opinion, I think both approaches are okay. Why? Because when you have some idea in your mind, so you can select your topic. And then you can search the professors who are familiar with this topic. So and then you can choose the school. And on the contrary, if you do not have any idea, you can choose the best or the optimal university for yourself. And then after you enter into the university, and then you can choose from the professors to be the best advisor for you. So I think the both approach are okay.
And how do you suggest students should choose the thesis topic, like according to their interest or according to the advisor? Like how I chose was, I already have some interest in the online business field, and I also have prior experience in the online marketing and stuff like that. As an advisor, I felt that you are very clear in explaining every small detail. In even if I have a small doubt, then it will be explained in a very broad manner. So that's how I chose you as an advisor. How should the students choose the topic, like depending on who the advisor should be, or according to the prior experience they have, or like according to the subject they'll be interested in the future?
As I know, okay, here's if you have some kinds of experience of working, you have some kinds of interesting subject you want, okay, that will be the best. And if you do not have this kinds of experience or interesting target, you can search all the so-called literatures or even popular topics. Okay, for example, right now we have the AI, or we have the Bitcoin, okay, etc. All of these are the popular topics, and then you can study the phenomenon or the so-called background of these kinds of subjects. And then during literature survey, okay, you can you can make some kinds of judgment, okay, to see what kinds of topic will be your best choices. And after that, okay, you can discuss with all the professors with these kinds of topics. And then, for example, if you ask me, can I help you to conduct so-called AI approaches thesis? And maybe I will say that, oh, that's not my expertise. So I will suggest you to search another or other professors. During these kinds of interactions with the professors, and you can find the best topics or the best professors for you. Yeah. Okay.
Thanks a lot, Professor, for joining us today. And I'm really grateful that you are my advisor. If you haven't been there, I wouldn't have been able to complete my thesis. You were always there for me whenever I needed you. You were always swift in your messages. I really look forward to, learning more from you.
Oh yeah, okay. It's my pleasure too. Okay, I'm so glad to have you to be with me. I would like to say you are so clever. Okay, yeah, okay, and you work so hard on your thesis. I'm so glad to hear you that you will be graduate from this school. I wish that you will have a bright futures. Okay,
Thank you so much, Professor.
you're welcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, I stand before you today as a living testament that sleep deprivation, caffeine addiction, and late night cram session can indeed lead to success. First and foremost, I would like to thank my incredible professors, especially my advisor, for turning those daunting SPSS analysis into a game of Sudoku that we might actually stand a chance of winning. Your patience, resilience, and art of maintaining a straight face during our endless I feel so struck questions have been inspiring. Let's talk about the unsung heroes. I would like to thank my family, my dad, my mom, and my little sister for your constant support. I would like to give a shout out to the friends I have made in Taiwan. You have been my family away from home. But there is one person who deserves a standing ovation all on his own, my husband. You have been my rock, my shoulder to cry on, and my personal manager when I was too shy to ask the strangers to fill up my research form. No words can express how grateful I am that you let me use your bike for class while you walk to work. You have demonstrated the patience of a saint while I rattled about how I had to revise my thesis so many times just before the deadline, and your unwavering support has been my driving force. If marriage were an MBA program, I would choose you as my partner all over again. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe and stay tuned.